We're doing this because we care a lot about the forest, and this is the best way to help it recover.
After a vote Tuesday night, the Vancouver Park Board is moving forward with Phase 2 of removing dead trees from Stanley Park after years of a hemlock looper moth infestation that killed a quarter of the park's trees. But a group of park users is still fighting to stop what they call logging in the city's crown jewel.
This is an emergency situation now because logging is going to start any minute.
According to a report commissioned by the City of Vancouver, as of April last year, there were over 160,000 trees in Stanley Park that were affected by the hemlock looper moth infestation. That happens every 15 years or so. Of those trees, over 20,000 of them are dead trees that were wider than 20 centimeters that could pose a risk to the public.
We're not cutting down a third of the park. There's maybe 1% of the trees that are impacted that are high risk that are likely to be removed. So the number of trees being removed is infinitesimally smaller than what people are worried about.
From October last year to April 2024, the City of Vancouver tells City News around 8,000 trees were removed from the park and over 25,000 saplings were planted in the spring. Park Board Commissioner Brendan Vastiavansky says close to 16,000 trees will be ultimately chopped down, not 160,000 like the City of Vancouver previously said in a release in November last year.
Now, it is a big number, but they are all dead, and they are chosen one by one. It's selective thinning, which means that we're choosing to leave logs there for nursing, which is part of the ecology. A number of the trees are being topped, which leaves the habitats for birds.
We want a proper scientific assessment of the park done by qualified scientists.
Jillian McGuire, along with 3 other plaintiffs, applied for a court injunction back in July to stop the tree removal, saying there's no need to immediately take down so many trees and that the contractor and city didn't make a proper plan, but the court struck that down earlier this month. That said, the judge's ruling does say the group has, quote, raised credible and legitimate questions about the process by which tree removal has been and will be allowed in Stanley Park due to the moth impact, and there's still time for a judicial review. McGuire says many academics spoke out against the Park Board's plan during Tuesday night's vote.
So we want the logging to stop, and we're very, very disappointed that elected independent commissioners could listen to that many experts and not change their opinion at all.
The Phase 2 work approved by the board is slated to start in mid-October and finish in early 2025. In Vancouver, Kier Junos, City News.